Hello. Um, I'm Summer, and I have been the CEO of Wake Smiles for, let's see, 8.5 years. And I consider it a true honor and privilege to be leading an effort that I believe so much in. I feel that this job is my life's passion and my life's work. And I'm very thankful to be here and to have the support that we have and have had for 25 years to serve our community by providing oral health that is so much needed and it is so hard to get for those that we serve. I wanted to do a video because sometimes that's easier than reading a nice little novel that I also love to write. And just inform you, our donor base, our supporters, our volunteers about where we are as an organization. We have been around for 25 years, and it's pretty cool that we've been able to grow and meet some of the demand for access to care. It's amazing that the founding dentists that started Wake Smiles are still involved and guiding us and advising us. Their knowledge, their history, their love for what we do is so important as we move forward. Um, we are in a space that we care about. We are highly partnered in our community. We have over 20 partnering agencies who send us patients to serve. We get to go to those facilities and serve those patients there, completing oral health assessments, education, oral cancer screenings, and doing as much integrative care with medical teams as we possibly can. So the caliber of care that our patients receive is high, and it's all evidence-based, and it's all um, completed with experts in our field. And so we are really, really fortunate to be able to do what we do. I wanted to inform you about the landscape of the nonprofit in North Carolina. It is a really, really hard time. It's hard for anyone, in my opinion, living in the world. We're kind of unsure of what's next. Everyone feels the increase of cost of groceries, gas, um, activities. It's not getting less expensive. It's getting harder to live. And if you're an organization that relies solely on donations and grants, it is really a hard time. We have 7 staff members whose livelihood depends on us being able to provide them a livable wage, an equitable wage. And part of that wage is given through your donations. The work they do here at Wake Smiles is why we are able to impact so many. It is directly service work. So just know that what you give extends into the lives of the patients and directly improves their health. So we've grown, we have more need, we have capacity issues, we've planned for expansion. We are limited right now through lots of lease and space negotiations on where we are in that process. It's taken a lot longer than I had anticipated, but I'm remaining faithful that the right answer will come along if we remain diligent and patient and transparent about where we are. But I want you to know that we have a strategy behind what we do. I think a lot of times you look into for-profit businesses and you can see their marketing so well executed. You can see their path to growth over time changing. Apple's a great example. We get a new iPhone coming out every year or something because they've changed technology and grown over time, but they didn't do that without a playbook, right? They have a plan for that. And Wake Smiles is the same. And we have an amazing board of directors and we have amazing help facilitating that strategic plan and growth. So what's really cool is we had an amazing plan that was a 3-year plan. we were able to accomplish every single goal within 2 years. And that those goals were both revenue based, both impact based, both professional development based, both community impact based. So there were a lot of goals that were met. And we are now in a phase of completing another strategic plan this month to see the path that will lead us to the next phase of growth and impact at Wake Smiles. And this is not an easy task. Our leadership team, which is about 2.5 of us, meet every quarter and go over goals for the quarter and how to execute them. We delegate tasks and we work really hard each quarter to get those things done. And we report back and we put things on the side that don't matter anymore. We move things to the top that are more important. So we are moving with the times while remaining committed to a plan that we have in place. And this is imperative for what we do. We can't go into the next phase without a guide and without really intentional decision making. And so, as a donor, as a supporter of Wake Smiles, I just want you to know that every single dollar that you give, every moment that you spend giving time to patients, every time you come in and see our staff, that those things stretch and they move and they impact so much further than each patient we serve. They trickle into Wake County and beyond, and they trickle into the lives of our patients, their children. They trickle into the lives of our community partners and their affiliate partners, and they trickle into parts of the country that are calling me and asking, how do you run a free and charitable dental clinic? So thank you for what you do, and I hope you stay as faithful as you've been as we move forward. And I would love to convey that the need is more higher now more than ever. So if you have the capacity to give more, please do. Also, there's a celebration happening in September. September 24th, 2026, from 6 to 10 p.m., we are celebrating with our 25th anniversary silver celebration. So make plans to be there. Sponsor a table, sponsor a couple tables, and join us as we move forward to the next phase of creating beautiful, healthy smiles in Wake County.